Alright, hey guys, welcome back. It's me, T1 back again, and today is going to be another tutorial. This is one that's quite simple, but I've gotten a request from quite a few people to do, and it is about how to use an Ultimate Gaming Card, or UGC. So first off, if you don't know what that is, it's basically an online currency. It's like a gift card which you can use on games like Realm and many others. If you don't have a credit card, debit card, bank account, or anything like that, like basically if you're under the age of, I don't know, whenever you get a debit card, so I guess like 15, 16, 17, and you, like, your parents don't want you using their credit card, so you can just go out to like a CVS, Walmart, like Kmart, I guess, like CVS, any like local like drugstore, like convenience store, or something like that. They usually sell them wherever gift cards are sold, so just kind of look over there, and they're basically like a red card with a guy with like flaming hair. They sell them usually, for me it's just $20. They come in I think 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. So yeah. Alright, to start off, so I guess when you first get the card, turn it over, you take like a coin, usually like a quarter or something, you scratch off the gray part to find the code. Once you get the code, you go to any of the buy Realm Gold things, which are located there, right here, there, up there, in the middle. Basically in any of the gray spots in the nexus. In like the dead center, there's like a large yellow coin, and that's where you can go and you can click it. And I can also show you in the bazaar, and this is the same for each bazaar. So there's one here, 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 and the last one is here, and it's the same for both sides. So once you get over one, just hit buy, or buy now. Now, so this is kind of cutting off a bit of the bottom, but that stuff's not important. So it's going to show you all the gold things. So it's 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, which is basically all the Ultimate Gaming Card, but usually they're sold in 20s. Now let's say you bought, I don't know, like let's say you had a birthday or something and all your friends bought you UGCs, or Christmas, or you just went out and bought a lot of UGCs. Let's say you have 3 UGCs, and you want to get more gold for your like UGC. So you're going to want to do the 50. And when you hit 50, it's going to continue to ask for the codes until you've completed the transaction or went over. Now, this is where it gets a bit confusing, and I'll go into this in a bit. So when you spend over the amount that they specify, so let's say you spend $60 when it's only 50, it'll convert the remaining $10 into points, which can be spent later by contacting not Kabam, but Ultimate Gaming Card. All you have to do is send them an email. Send them the email that you use in the the confirmation email, which I'll get into in a bit. Just send them that, the game you want to spend on, and how much, and just say like all your points. And let's say you also have like 5 $20 UGCs, just hit the 100 and then continually add them until it equals to 100, which is just 5. So 5 UGCs, $20 UGCs would be 100, and so on. So to do it, you just hit credit card, which is kind of confusing to some, but it makes sense. It's like a prepaid card. So you hit credit card, you hit buy now. It'll pull up a little window. Yeah, I'm just trying to fit. Alright, so it'll pull up this little window. Now let's say you have a credit card, debit card, or whatever. You can just use this and it works. You can just type in all the information, whatever. But most of you don't. So what you're going to want to go to do is just ignore the 6 more choices. Those aren't quite helpful. Not too many people use them. So Ultimate Gaming Card. Now email. Usually you use the email that's associated with your Realm account. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. I think it actually does. I'm not quite sure. I would, just to be safe, I would use your Realm account email. Then type in the PIN number here. So like type in whatever email you use, confirm it, and then the code. So like I said before, let's say you spend $60 and you're only buying 50 worth of gold. Now the $10 will be converted into points. I think it's like 1,000 points or whatever. So basically all you have to do is you have to go to the just search like Ultimate Gaming Card. You go to their website, you go to the support email and say, hey, I have like 1,000 points remaining on my account. Can I please spend them on Realm of the Mad God? My account email is, just say it, even if it is the email you're emailing them from. You should get a response in like, I don't know, like 1 to 3 days, whatever it takes. And yeah, it's very useful for buying gold, just because if like I said, if you're not old enough to own a debit card or credit card, or your parents don't want you having their credit card information, it's very useful. Just get like, let's say you have an allowance, or you do like odd jobs, and you can just get like rack up money and just get like a $20 every once in a while, buy a card and spend it on Realm or whatever. Like I said, it also works for other games than Realm. Actually works for a lot of games. So, and if you're on Steam, this is one thing I almost forgot. If you're on Steam, you're unable to use Ultimate Gaming cards. I think Steam points, but I don't think Realm accepts Steam points for gold. Actually, I don't think you can even buy gold on Steam at this point. To do that, you'd have to unlink your Steam account, but that would delete all your information. I'm not going to get into that, but the bottom line is I don't think you can buy gold on Steam at this point. Definitely not with UGCs. And yeah, so just when you get the UGC, unscratch it, go to the one of Buy Me Coins, hit buy, hit the amount you want to spend, type in all the codes, hit enter, wait about like if it only usually just takes, it's instantaneous, but if it takes longer than I'd say 30 minutes, I'd email Realm support and just say, hey, my gold hasn't came in, can you add gold, and give them the number of gold you bought with a UGC, and they'll put it on your account whenever they get back to you. Thanks guys, I hope this tutorial was helpful to those who are asking about it. Next, I hope I'll be able to get on Friday for a Fearless Friday or something like that, or I might do another tutorial. If this helped you, just leave a like. If you have any questions, go to the comments, and see you guys next time.